together, and we have the country we have today because of the Bible and the preaching of God's Word. Well, what's our society like today? I would say the majority of people today did not go to church anywhere. I would just say that just by going around town. I see people that God's not even in their thoughts. How many of you have neighbors that never go to church? I'm not talking anywhere. There's nothing. God is not an issue. Well, we're in a pagan society right now, and if we ever needed God's people to be on their best, if we ever needed God's people to be faithful, if we ever needed soul winning to take place, if we ever needed somebody getting saved, if we ever needed revival, we need it now. Amen. And so I'm just telling you, we're in difficult times in our nation. No matter what takes place, we still trust in God. Even on our money, it still says, in God we trust. And for a Christian, it ought not just be a motto, it ought to be a way of life. And so let's be faithful to the Lord and stay close to Him. I just felt like I ought to mention that today and warn you. Sometimes I want you to come to church and not have to deal with all that junk, but sometimes as your pastor, I need to just warn you a little bit and say, hey, let's be careful about this. Let's watch out for that. This is what's coming. And it's... anybody who watches what's going on can tell these things are happening. But sometimes we just need a preacher to stand up and say it every so often. And so God is still on the throne and God is able. So let's keep praying for revival, keep praying for our own families, and let's keep serving the Lord. And God will take care of you if you serve Him and stay close to Him through whatever may come. God will take care of it. Brother Titus, come up and close the service in prayer, please, will you? And then Wednesday night, we'll talk about baptism again, and we're going to talk about why Jesus got baptized. Why did Jesus? We know why we get baptized now. We went through all of that. But we're going to talk about Wednesday night, why did Jesus get baptized? He did get baptized. We read about it in Matthew chapter 3 and over in the book of John, and we read about it in Mark, and Jesus got baptized. So we need to find out, we're going to find out on Wednesday night why Jesus got baptized. And then next Wednesday night after that, we're going to be talking about getting baptized for the dead. And that's in the Bible.